Hey, my wonderful chat chatters. Learning English is difficult. We learn these big words and these, fancy vocabulary terms. But in our day to day conversation, when we really have to say something, we struggle. So today, I'm going to give you 100 simple sentences that you can use in 20 different situations. And in your daily life, literally, most of the situations that you face are going to get covered. And with these 100 sentences, you're going to sound like a fluent and advanced English speaker. So let's get going. Situation number one, greetings and introductions. Good morning. How are you today? Hello. How are things at your end? This is open-ended and you can use it in a variety of different situations. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Chetna Vasisht. It's a pleasure to meet you. This is a good formal introduction. Hey, I'm Chetna. Nice to meet you. Your first name is good enough for an informal introduction. Hello, it's great to see you too when you want to respond to someone's greeting. Situation number two, daily routines. Every morning, I wake up at 6 a.m. and I start my day with a cup of warm water. I follow a strict routine which includes exercise, having breakfast, and then heading straight to work. You could include any of the activities that you indulge in. I'm a creature of habit, so my routine is pretty set. Work, eat, sleep, repeat. Creature of habit is an interesting term that you can use. On weekends, I like to catch up with household chores and spend time with friends and family. Catch up on is another phrase that is useful. Before bed, I like to review the whole day's schedule and plan the next day accordingly. Before bed or before going to bed. Category 3 is food and drinks. What's for lunch today or what's for dinner today? Would you be interested in a light snack? In dinner, in drinks, in tea? Would you be interested in coffee? What's your go-to coffee order? What's your go-to tea order? What's your go-to order? It means go-to means what's your favorite thing to order? What would you recommend? This is a very useful sentence, especially at a restaurant and you're struggling with those complicated menus. Just ask the server, what would you recommend? Do you serve vegetarian options? This one sentence can be quite handy. Category number 4 is shopping. I'm just browsing, thanks. Now I find this sentence very useful. You're looking through the racks and the salesperson comes and stands next to you and is saying, what do you want? So you say, I'm just browsing, thanks. How much is this? Now, usually I would try looking for the tag to find out how much it is, but in case there is no tag and you can't find it, you can ask the salesperson, how much is this? Or how much is this for? Could I try this on? Or which way are the trial rooms? Either way, whichever of the two you use, it's going to land you up right into the trial room. Are there any other color options available in this product? Could I have a smaller size, a larger size, please? Category number 5 is making plans. Would you like to go for a movie tonight? Would you like to go for coffee tonight, for dinner tonight, lunch tonight? Today, not tonight. Basically, would you like to is a good opening for any invitation. Let's meet at the cafe at 3 p.m. Or how about we meet at the cafe at 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. or whatever. What time are we meeting tomorrow? Could we reschedule, please? Something else has suddenly come up. Let's catch up on the weekend. It's been ages. Catch up on is once again useful here. Let's catch up on the weekend. Category number 6 is my favorite, travel. What are the must-see attractions in this city? Could you suggest a good day trip from here? Is there a local specialty that I could try? Who doesn't love good food? And that too if it's the local specialty, not speciality, specialty. Where can I rent a bike? Or where can I find a pharmacy? Or where can I find the shopping center? I need to buy some knickknacks or souvenirs. Where can I find? And knickknacks basically means those teeny tiny little things that you buy and you bring back home, a bag full of those little, magnets and blah, blah. What's the best way to travel around the city? Category number 7 is the weather. It's exceptionally warm today, I must say. Exceptionally cold, humid, rainy, windy. It's exceptionally chilly today, I must say. I can't believe the weather. This is usually appropriate when it's terrible weather. I can't believe the weather. Perfect day today or great day today. This is a good way to open a conversation or break ice. Perfect day today, isn't it? The fog is really something, isn't it? It could be the fog, the snow, the rain, the hail, or anything. The wind is really something today, isn't it? How's the weather down there? This is good on a phone call, especially when you're asking someone away from you. How's the weather down there? Category number 8 is family and relationships. I have 2 brothers and a sister, and we are very close. I mean, it could be 1 sister and 2 brothers or whatever. I have 1 and 2, and we are very close. It's a flexible sentence. I live with my family, which includes my grandparents. Well, I live in a large joint family, which includes my pet Shih Tzu. Do you come from a big family? Come from is a very useful word. You can say, do you come from a small city, small town, big town? Do you come from? My mother is my role model and has always inspired me to do my best. How often do you get together with your family? Well, get together with is another term you can use. I get together with my cousins twice a year. The next category is education, another very useful category for our daily English conversations. I recently graduated from college. Now, you could have graduated from an MBA institute, or I graduated from college 2 years ago. What did you study in college? This is a good icebreaker question to ask someone. I'm pursuing an online degree in web design, or I'm pursuing a full-time degree in architecture. I'm pursuing in is useful. I completed my maths degree last year. Are you thinking of furthering your education? Furthering your education is something you can ask someone, especially if they are young and in the middle of making up their minds about what to do next. Category number 10 is work and career. I work as a software developer at a tech company. I work as a content creator in the education space. I recently started my own business. I've been in the marketing field for over 5 years. My job involves a lot of travel around the country. What do you do for a living? Living means what do you do to earn money to live every day? What do you do for a living is useful for you to keep in your pocket and ask someone as an icebreaker question. Category number 11 is talking about your activities. I love reading in my free time. This is flexible. You can plug in whatever you do in your free time. I love playing music in my free time. What do you do in your spare time? If you want to ask them about their hobbies. I just got back from a hiking trip. If you want to talk about a specific activity that you just did. I've been working on a painting lately. What was the highlight of your weekend? This is again open-ended and you're leaving it to them to talk about what they did, what activities they pursued over the weekend or yesterday or whenever. Category 12 is expressing opinions. I'm not a big fan of this group. Not a big fan of is a way of saying I'm not very fond of this group, or I'm not a big fan of this weather, or I'm not a big fan of this writer, or whatever you don't like, you can say I'm not a big fan of. In my opinion, it's a bit expensive. That doesn't sound quite right to me. Now here you're not openly disagreeing, but you're questioning some of the facts. That doesn't sound quite right to me. I prefer coffee over tea. Simple. I love this song. When you're happy and you know it, let it show. Category 13 is describing people or things. She has a vibrant personality and loves to meet new people. They are known for their reliability and punctuality. They are known for. He is an expert in his field, very knowledgeable. That building is ancient and has beautiful Gothic architecture. This linen shirt is light and perfect for the summer. Category number 14 is talking about the time. What time is it? How long will it take? The conference starts at 9 a.m. sharp, or the function begins at 5 p.m. sharp. I'm available between 10 a.m. and 12 noon. Can we move our appointment to an earlier time? The next category is asking for directions. Now, I know we have a GPS, but there are many times when we need to ask people for something. Can you tell me how to get to the nearest subway station? Excuse me, where is the post office? Where can I find a good restaurant nearby? Do you know the quickest route to the airport? Is there a grocery store around you? And make sure you thank them when they do give you those detailed instructions. Category 16 is asking for information. Do you know what time the program starts? Hey, where did you get those shoes from? They're so cool. Hey, do you know where everyone's planning to hang out later? May I have the agenda for tomorrow's meeting, please? This is a question I keep asking people. What's the Wi-Fi password here? And remember, please and thanks will go a long way when you're asking someone for information. Category 17 is making requests. Could you please pass me some salt? Mind if I borrow your textbook for a day? Could you save me a spot at the award ceremony? Save me a spot means keep a seat for me next to you. Would you be available for a meeting sometime tomorrow? Could you review this document by tomorrow? Could and would are the politest modal verbs. So make sure you use them liberally, especially when you're asking someone for something. Category 18 is offering help and assistance. Can I help you carry those bags? Should I reschedule the meeting for you? Let me know if you need any help preparing for the audit. Would you like me to handle the client follow-up? I can take care of that report if you're overloaded. A polite tone and a smile with any of these sentences will greatly impress the other person. Category 19 is expressing gratitude. I appreciate your timely response. I appreciate or I really appreciate. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you or thanks, depending on how formal it is. You're a lifesaver. Thank you. You just made my day. Thanks. I owe you one for this. Owe you one means like thank you for this. Thanking people is a wonderful gesture. So do it often and do it generously. Category 20 is expressing emotions. I'm really excited about this weekend. I find this situation quite challenging. Challenging is a polite way to say problematic. I can't believe how annoyed I am right now. I feel optimistic about our proposal's chances. I'm worried about how this is going to turn out. Hey, so that's the end of the 100 fantastic, super simple sentences. You need to leave a comment for me and tell me which of these you really liked. Make sure you like the video, subscribe for more, and see you next Friday, and happy watching.